And there is some big breaking news that Republic TV is getting. Big breaking news. Top sources telling Republic TV minutes before the Prime Minister comes face to face with Imran Khan later at the SEO summit. All of this is a big build-up, and we're hearing just minutes before that face-off about Pakistan's role in the Anantnag terror attack. Proof that Pakistan is playing a double game. Yesterday, there was a little-known group called Al-Umar that claimed responsibility. But agencies, top sources, saying that it was not Al-Umar, but it was indeed Lashkar-e-Toiba. The role of the Lashkar-e-Toiba has been confirmed. Pakistan using Al-Umar as a fig leaf to shield the Lashkar-e-Toiba. Pakistan evolving different ways to shield terror organizations. And this comes minutes before Imran Khan comes face to face with Prime Minister Modi. This is the big breaking news coming in from top sources that Pakistan's Lashkar-e-Toiba is behind the attack in Anantnag, where 5 Jawans were martyred on Thursday, and a little-known group called Al-Umar had claimed responsibility. Top sources, top security sources telling your channel that it was the Lashkar-e-Toiba and not Al-Umar which claimed responsibility. This is the big breaking news that is coming in from Abhishek Kapoor, our executive editor, who's right now in Bishkek. So the story moving from Kashmir to Bishkek, as we hear that it was the Lashkar-e-Toiba and not Al-Umar which carried out the attack. Abhishek is on the phone line as we get you the latest. Abhishek, this is going to be a big face-off. In fact, a thorny issue as Modi and Imran Khan come face to face later this evening.
Well, Niranjan, what we are being told is that certain pleasantries cannot be avoided because, for example, if there is a ceremonial lounge where two leaders are in the same room, there is naturally an exchange of glance, an exchange of and possibility of shake hand. Everything is possible, and then if Imran Khan pushes for he wants to say something, you are a statesman, you can't avoid eye contact and avoid that small talk. But what is being told is that no talk is possible in the backdrop of what is happening. The latest instance is the Anantnag encounter that took place yesterday, and the terrorist kill. The responsibility has been claimed by a little-known organization called Al-Umar. Now, in the last 15 years, there is no history of Al-Umar having conducted any terror attack or actively engaged in terrorism in Kashmir. This is an organization that was held by one and he was someone who was released in the IC-814 hijacking incident, and he happens to be in Pakistan. So, to let Umar claim credit clearly shows Pakistani intent to shield Lashkar-e-Toiba because agencies believe that these terrorists were actually from Lashkar-e-Toiba and not Al-Umar. And letting Al-Umar claim responsibility, Pakistan is creating a fig leaf, and that really shows that the intent behind talks is simply not there. Now, the reason why this has to be highlighted, Niranjan, that as the evening pans out here at the SEO summit in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, there is all likelihood of Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan, Prime Minister Modi being in the same room on a couple of occasions. One is the informal dinner, which is being hosted by the Kyrgyz president, and the other is an informal concert or a gala concert that is being held for all the leaders. And there, in an informal setting, or in a ceremonial lounge outside these two occasions, if the two leaders meet, as a statesman, you cannot avoid eye contact or meeting or saying hello if Imran Khan comes up to the Prime Minister. And in that context, it has to be underscored, if Pakistan really wants to walk the talk, then these kind of shenanigans cannot continue. The incident of yesterday and Al-Umar responsibility clearly shows intent of the Pakistani deep state to hoodwink the global community about terrorism in Kashmir, and that cannot be allowed.
Well, this is a big breaking news that's coming in, and this is coming before Modi and Imran Khan come face to face. And we're getting in the big breaking news. Abhishek Kapoor breaking the story actually from Bishkek, which tells you that this is going to be a talking point in Bishkek, even as Modi and Imran come face to face at that SCO dinner. The first meeting, of course, will be with Xi Jinping of China in a few minutes from now. But Pakistan's double game vis-a-vis the Anantnag attack is coming to the fore. Top sources in the security establishment are convinced that it was LED that carried out the attack. Pakistan completely unmasked before Imran Khan and Modi come face to face. Now, you're telling me, Abhishek, you're in Bishkek and you're telling me that you're picking this information up from Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Will this be a part of the talks, perhaps? Or will this figure?
Well, all indication is, Niranjan, that if at all that exchange of pleasantries happens, which, as I said, sometimes can be unavoidable, India is going to tell Pakistan on the face kind of shenanigans where you're trying to do something just to keep the global community in good humor so far as terrorism in Kashmir is not going to be allowed, and that we can see through the game, and that there is no question of whatsoever of letting Pakistan off the hook in the post-Pulwama scenario, where even China had to really change its position and nuance its position and come around to get Masood Azhar declared a global terrorist. The latest Anantnag incident of yesterday is clearly an indication that Pakistan continues to speak in two tongues. At least there is a difference between what their government wants and what their deep state wants, and this nuancing things in a manner that you are trying to shield Lashkar-e-Taiba by attributing that incident of yesterday, in which 5 CRPF jawans were martyred, to a little-known organization called Al-Umar, is clearly part of a game plan to let Lashkar-e-Taiba off the hook and continue with the Pakistani support and protection of terrorism, and that cannot be allowed in the present circumstance. And so you can expect that when the two leaders could be face-to-face in a global multilateral forum, Pakistan should not get away by presenting a picture of cooperation. Pakistan should not get away by presenting a picture that it wants to do something about it, and at the same time, on the ground in Kashmir, do something else.
Well, this is a big breaking news that you're getting us, Abhishek. Very big breaking news that Republic TV's Abhishek Kapoor, executive editor, who's currently in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, comes nearly 4 months, Abhishek, after the Pulwama attack and the kind of response that India has given to Pakistan diplomatically and also vis-a-vis the surgical strikes. And as far as terror is concerned, China had warned India. I think there was a statement made, if I'm not wrong, Abhishek, by China to say that India must not raise terror, or rather India should not use SCO as a platform to name or shame anybody. Is that correct? China had sort of made a veiled statement, but seems like India will not back off. India will not pull back.
Well, we have to understand, Niranjan, that China and Pakistan constitute an all friendship as they define it themselves. Pakistan is fond of saying that their relationship with China is higher than mountains and deeper seas. But at the same time, and you are right in mentioning that China did say that countries cannot be named. But the fact of the matter is that SCO itself was formed as Shanghai 5 to counter extremism and fundamentalism in Central Asian region. It's subsequently that it developed into a full-blown economic trade and development cooperation organization. So China would remember that even they have problems in their backyard in the northwestern part of Xinjiang. And in some ways they also understand that they cannot be seen to be publicly indulging with Pakistan when the global community has formed an opinion about it. So it's okay that they are trying to be friendly and shielding Pakistan a bit, but ultimately they will have to read the writing on the wall as the rest of the world is.